Right, so I've decided that we need a settlement to properly claim this land as ours. And so you see me here building my own. I lay out the foundations of the house and also a small wall that surrounds the outside. And this wall is to protect from any environmentalists or other sort of miscreants peeking over from all sides, but the one easily defensible one. You see me changing my mind slightly about the wall here and there, but trust me, it bears its original shape. Now I begin building the wooden frames of the house. Slowly, very slowly. This footage is sped up after all. And you see me placing other... see. I went wrong with the blocks there. I had this all planned out initially, but may have gone one over. But no matter, it is fixed now. And now I finish the struts. If you see the wood logs sticking out from the middle of these supports. Those are for a balcony on the second layer, which will come shortly. Now I'm filling in the ground floor walls with cobblestone and dotting it round with the andesite to make it look more detailed, shall we say. Anyway, now I begin building the second layer of the house. We can't just have a one-story thing. That's for peasants. We are an industrial baron, and therefore we will need, at the very minimum, a lifestyle of relative comfort, which is only gotten from building a second layer, and then a roof on top of that second layer. See, these are the supports for the logs which will support the roof, and very soon the roof should be coming in, and there we go. It is a relatively simple design due to my current lack of many different block types. And here comes in the rest of the roof. Now I use stripped birch bark for the walls because stripped birch is a very good replacement for bone in a wall similar to one of these. You see a skeleton burning in the corner. Don't mind him, he'll die eventually. And a good riddance. But now comes the roof, and with the roof the top of the house shall be finished. I have gone behind to build the roof, but you can see my head popping out once every so often. So now I start filling in the floor for the second layer, and being sure to add in stairs. And if you give it a minute, yes, see, I use birch for the floor because, well, we needed some variety from the oak, don't we? And now I begin filling in the walls of the place. I make sure to include a door for the balcony, of course. You know, why have a balcony if you can't access it? And then begin putting in windows, because we obviously need windows. This is not some peasant's shack. This is a proper country house. We definitely need windows. There is no doubt about that. And with the fences on the balcony, and the doors, and a couple more decoration to the sides to make it look more visually appealing, we're nearly done. And now it's time for the paths which connect up our empire, well, burgeoning Homestead, soon to be empire, of course. And there we go. And here we are. We now have a house. A mark on the land to claim it as our own. It's better than the... This, it's dark. It's the floor still not paved. I will need to do that, but it's better than that dingy old cave anyway. So, comrades, between the last time I saw you and this time, I have gone out and gathered resources from the depths of the earth. And we now have a rather presentable amount of iron. Enough so that I can make my very own suit of iron plate. This will serve me well in defending against miscreants, bombers, and environmentalists alike, as I seek to industrialize. Now, today I think I will go exploring to see what other bounties lie in this actually quite a large valley. But it is actually getting night and... Aha! See, oh, he's dead. No, not dead. Aha! You see, oh, he's dead. Well, that's my point gone. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please go away. Well, tonight, comrades, we'll need to... Bloody hell, I'm trying to talk here. We'll need to find sheep to make a bed, so you will be able to sleep the night away, instead of waiting it out. Because waiting it out is boring and... yeah, we don't want to do that, do we? So, to do that I will need shears. Yes. Now I know I'm against recyclability and renewability and all that, but you see, shears are more efficient than just slaying sheep for their wool. Shears can get you 3, whilst just killing them with a sword gets you 1. Swords are messy. Shears are precise, which is why we use them. It's not symmetrical, is it? Oh dear, it's not a good thing. Yes, it is dark. Yes, but let me turn my dynamic lights on and let us go out exploring to find sheep and to kill environmentalists who seek to oppose my bloody hell, I really can't English today. Who seek to oppose my will and my manifest destiny. Yes, that is good. But to be honest, I actually can't seem to find any sheep. Where have they all gone? Have they ran in terror from... Die. Thank you. You will just... Yes, there we go. Where have the sheep gone? Have they all ran in terror at the sound of my note? There they are. Hello, sheep. Now, you're not a sheep. What are you doing here? Aha, you think you can camouflage yourself and get the better of me, do you? Well, I'm not that stupid, and now you're dead. So, back to what we were doing. Sheep, your wool will be levied as tax. Tax for your right to reside in my lands. Thank you. I should get back home now. Right, and now home we are with the wool, and I shall make myself a bed to rest. And I seem to remember that I once pulled up a flower and made some dye out of its petals. Aha! My bed will be the most glorious shade of magenta pink. It will... No, you don't. That is unacceptable, sir. I will not have you exploding near my settlement, near my homestead. You'll not violate my personal bloody... No. Oh. I hate these buggers. See, these guys... They're useless. But those buggers are very, very annoying indeed. Ah... See, that is the sound of a wraith. Phantom. This means I haven't slept. And now I can't sleep. Thank you. The world is just there to ruin my day, aren't you? Go away. Hate you. Disgusting things. Absolutely disgusting. Go away and let me sleep in peace. This is a hostile world, my comrades. We'll need to master all of it before we will have any chance. Come on. Honestly, this is getting rather ridiculous right now. I will be right back. Back we are, and to sleep. Sweet dreams in my brand new house. In an as of yet untamed world full of this disgusting nature and beauty. Even my floor is grass. I will need to concrete it over at some point, but for now I guess cobblestone and paths will have to do. 'Tis a real shame. And finally the door. Perfect. And it is day. It is a great time. I should path up this area to my home. Because look at this grass. It's disgusting. It's all green and nice and lush. It's repulsive. I need stone. I need concrete. I need heavy industry. And I also have a bigger farm. Yep, I made a bigger farm. So I can get more potatoes. Let's just hope the potato famine doesn't happen, because then I'll be out of potatoes, and honestly potatoes are more convenient than wheat anyway. We don't want a potato famine. Poor Ireland. Haven't yet recovered its population. Oh well. Anyway, let's harvest all of our crops. And this is a really janky place. I probably need to make a bigger farm. A better farm. Bigger and better of everything. That is a goal. And... Well, nicely. It provides us with a very good source of food. Wheat does, not potatoes. Potatoes do, but not now. But see, bread is good, but it is not very good. It doesn't last very long. It's not very satisfying. It's boring. Even though it may be the best out of all the carbohydrates, it is still merely a carbohydrate. Thing is, I remember seeing cattle somewhere in the vicinity of my home, which I appear to have lost. Ah, but roses. You'll be perfect when I start making red banners. For the regime, of course. You know, why else would I want red banners? See, there's the cattle, but it's a solitary cow. Solitary cows are not very useful. Are you, cow? No. No, you're not. Then be gone with you! And thank you for the meat. There we go. Doesn't that just brighten your day? Randomly slaughtering animals because they were a disappointment to their family. Not to their family, but mainly to you. Yes. Anyway, we have food, we have shelter, we have tools, we have iron tools and iron armor. What next? Oh yes, exploration. Now that it is daytime, it is much easier to explore for stuff. And explore I shall, traversing the mountainous hilly landscape in search of fortune, treasure, maybe gold, but I already have some gold, maybe more gold. Look at vast plains, vast mountains. Everything's bigger in this continent. This continent which we will manifest our destiny to like those Americans. We'll have an empire spanning from sea to sea. Even though I haven't found any seas. Trust me, they will span from sea to sea. Horses. More sheep. I should snip off their wool whilst I get the chance. Leave them cold for the winter. Because they're too far away for me to bother with them right now. And so they could die. Very big mountains. Very, very big mountains. Gravity-defying mountains. Livestock. All of this livestock, which I shall factory farm. And rear in a very inhumane manner for my own food consumption uses. See, this is a vast, bountiful landscape. With better trees as well. Spruce is probably better than oak. I wouldn't know, I'm not going to bother collecting it. But I think we really have found ourselves in a promised land. This entire valley could be all ours, and then some. That one over there though, the one we started at, that was horrible. We don't want to go back there. There's no food, there's no land. It's all shit. This one, this place is amazing. Look at it, it's beautiful. You know what's missing though? What's missing is factories. Factories, roads, apartment blocks, especially Soviet-style prefab apartment blocks, all of that good stuff. See, that really brightens up a landscape. It makes it seem like it's more prosperous and developed. And presents a good image of unity instead of this nature. It's all random and chaotic. Tut. You grew up well fast. Okay, pay your wool tax again. And again. Yes, I really need to get on that, but first, comrades, the first objective before we can get out any of these buildings and factories is automating concrete production, so we have the concrete available to build these buildings and factories, and also actually put something in them. I'm slightly lost. It's over there, isn't it? Yes. And I think that would be a good next aim. After, of course, deforesting the landscape, moving my tools and stuff from the cave into the house, and yeah, I don't know, maybe just pushing up the landscape with concrete and flattening it out. Flattening it out would be a hell of a lot of work though. If only we had explosives. Wait, can we make explosives? I don't actually know. Damn it, we can't make explosives. Curse you. I have been foiled again. Anyway, I think I shall move my stuff over to this house. And will rejoin you shortly. So, during moving, I took a slight little detour and grabbed some sugarcane. Yes, sugarcane. I've also put away all of my wood, which is bad. What can you do with sugarcane? Well, you can make paper. And what can you do with paper? Well, you need an anvil first. And so we will make one using our hefty amount of iron. Evidently not. Oh well, I will just craft it out of my bare hands and invent the anvil. There we go. And using an anvil, which we will put under the stairs, and this paper. And also some gold, because we need to back it to the gold standard. It's over here, yes. This will be 1 gold standard unit. And with this paper, we can make money. We now have £60 sterling, each back to 5 standard gold units, which I don't have enough of. Hold on, let me make more. But yes, we have money now, and with this money we're conducting trade with any other natives or settlers of the land. We can also rename this gold £1 sterling. And there we go. No, that can't do, because we have paper money as pound sterling. So this will be one. It's going to be even better than pound sterling. Wait for it. Gold sterling. And this is our currency we'll use to back our paper currency. That is a lesson in economics. Or not. Anyway, now that we have money, we have a bed, we have society of 1 person. It is a shame. But it is a person with an axe who can fell and excavate meter-cubed blocks with incredible ease. And with this ability we will deforest the landscape and turn it into a more beautiful one. One which is covered in flat concrete. Without the concrete, because we don't have concrete, which is a damn shame, but you know, you get what I mean. I want to deforest the landscape. Because look at all these trees. They're getting in the way of the view. I want to see my future factories. Not all this greenery. Who needs greenery in their lives, anyway? The idea is simply ridiculous. Greenery shows hippies. It's not prosperity. It's not the industrialized civilization. It is greenery shows an uncivilized, undeveloped landscape. And therefore we will manifest our destiny with concrete, roads, factories, and heavy industry, which we are yet to build. I have said this so many times. As one man doing this is going to be harder than I thought, isn't it? We will keep you for now, tree. You'll stand by your grove of flowers, and maybe we can spare 1 or 2, I don't know. Some people do prefer the trees after all. Can't say I understand them, but we must cater to all audiences. Even those tree huggers. Yes, even those tree huggers. See, look, it's looking much more open already. So very hilly, though. And look at this big monster. Why? If we have such a big monstrosity of a tree, then we can't just deforest it with our axe. We'll need to use the slash and burn tactic, which will require 1 flint and 1 iron, and 1 flint and steel. And then we will light 1 fire, or 2. Or 3. Or a lot! But you get the idea. When in doubt, use fire. Because fire solves problems. Man started by domesticating fire and using it for man's own purposes, and we will of course do the same. Ah, what a lovely view. Anyway, I think that may be all today. I will continue to rid the landscape of these ugly looking things, and we'll continue on my goal and aspirations of industry and manufacturing. I don't know what I'll manufacture, but definitely industry, and definitely an automatic smelter, because I really do need one of those. One of those would be very nice. Yes. And as we watch the trees burn, not enough burning. Not enough burning. There we go. No, no, hold on. There we go. No, over here as well. You as well. And as we watch the trees burn and the sun set, comrades, I will bid you goodbye.